here from All Miniatures Great and Small, and today we're continuing our Tale of Four Gamers. This time we're at 1,000 points, so it's the Tau versus the Ultramarines again. 1,000 points. How are you feeling on this one?
I feel like this is going to be around the best point limit for the Tau right now. They seem to be really well at lower point games, so I think this is kind of the max where I'm at.
So you're predicting a win?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So if you didn't watch the 500 point Tau Ultramarine game, I got pretty well stomped there. And stumped. So we'll see. So we're trading out the Dreadnought for Repulsor. Trading out the Dreadnought for a Repulsor. We'll see if having Fly and something that moves a little bit faster in my list will help. Plus Toughness 8, that might stymie you a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully the Fusion Commander can finally prove his worth.
Yeah. We'll take a look at the armies, roll for mission, and we'll be back. Alright, here's my 1,000 point list. I've upgraded a little bit. I've got, in place of my Dreadnought, we're going with the Repulsor. It's got hull-mounted las cannons, heavy onslaught cannon in the turret, and frag storm launchers, crack storms, and all the other good stuff it carries. I've got a unit of intercessors, a unit of reavers, a unit of hellblasters. I have a Primaris Ancient, a Primaris Captain in Gravis armor, and a Primaris Lieutenant. So that is my 1,000 points of Primaris Ultramarines.
Alright, here we have my 1,000 points of Tau. Up in the front we have our Cold Star Commander. On the left and right for elite choices we have stealth suits. They are all outfitted with burst cannons. Behind the stealth suits we have drones. There's 1 unit of 6 and 2 units of 5. And amongst them we have 5 marker lights. On the left hand side we have my other Tau commander. He has 4 fusion guns. In the back we have our Ghost Keel. Same kitted out as always, so Cyclic Ion Raker and Fusions on the shoulders. And then on the right we have our Devilfish with our 5 Breachers. And that is 1,000.
Alright, so we are set up. We rolled for the mission. It is Spoils of War, a Maelstrom mission. So we have 6 objectives out on the table. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in a line, and then 1 over there by that generator, and 1 over here by this generator. I've got Reavers in Orbital Strike. Everyone else, all my Hellblasters, all my characters are in the Repulsor, and the poor Intercessors are out on foot to try to shield them. Meanwhile, Jake has deployed kind of all over. Looks like he's going for board control. We can tell what he's doing. He's going to play the objectives game because maybe he's terrified of the Ultramarines.
I don't have the gun game.
So he didn't bring his gun game. So we'll see. Oh yeah, there's some stealth suits hiding behind there. So this mission, Spoils of War, we get 3 tactical cards in our hand. We cannot discard tactical cards that say secure objective whatever, and if you don't get it, your opponent can actually steal it. They can score off you as well. So we're going to go ahead, and Jake, if you're ready, go ahead and roll to see if you can seize the initiative, if you'd like to seize the initiative.
Sure, why not?
Alright, let's show me that sweet not 6. Would you like to spend a command point?
Nope.
Alright, so that's turn 1. Ultramarines. Okay, so I got a really good draw here. I've got the glare here, secure objective 6, secure objective 3, and defend objective 4. So 6 is right here, 3 is right there, and 4 is over there. So on to Ultramarine movement. Okay, Ultramarine movement is completed. I got a lucky 6 for their advance roll, so they are within 3 of that objective. The Repulsor flew over these tubes, these pipes, and is within 3 of that objective. So I'm going to score those for sure. Over here, my Reavers have arrived. They're looking at these stealth suits, so I may be able to get a hold of that, but I need to remove those stealth guys first. So on to shooting for Ultramarines, turn 1. Alright, so we'll start off with the Reavers. We're going to do 5 heavy bolt pistol shots into those stealth suits. They are stealthy, so it's going to be +1, or 1 harder to hit, so I need 4s instead of 3s. We got 3 hits. What is their toughness, Jake?
You got 2 hits.
Oh, sorry, I need 4s. What is their toughness?
4.
So 4s to wound. That's 1 wound at -1.
5 up save. No.
Next up, the repulsor. The only thing in range is his 2 las cannons. He's going to be firing at that devilfish over there. Hitting you on 3s. There's no weird stealth on him, right?
No.
Okay. Looking for 3s. Whew. So we got 2 hits. Toughness 7.
Yep.
So 3s to wound. So it's going to be 1 wound. I guess you got a 6 up save.
No.
Let's see the damage for that. 2. Do I spend a command point? Yes, I will. Nice spent command point. So you're down. Take 6 damage, and I have 2 command points left. Okay, that's it for the shooting phase. So on to the assault phase. The only assault I have are these Reavers are going to attempt to assault the stealth suits. So would you like to defensive fire, Jake?
Yep. So 6s.
Looking for 6s. Oh, I see 1.
1 6. Wounding on a 3. No.
Okay. So I'm looking for that sweet 9 to make the charge. Nope, I can't even spend a command point to make it. Alright, so that's the Ultramarine Turn. We'll do a quick recap. I managed to peel a wound off one of those stealth suits. Managed to do 6 wounds to the devilfish, which I'm sure drops it a step if nothing else. And I managed to score 2 objectives, so I have 2 points right now. So that's 2-0 going into Tau, turn 1.
Alright, so we got a priority orders received, and it's for Big Game Hunter, which is really not good for me because my Cold Star is my Warlord. So that means my Cold Star would have to kill the tank, which he's not really outfitted to do. We got Secure Objective 1, which is good, and Secure Objective 5.
Yeah, you've got both of those, pretty much. Alright, so on to Tau movement.
Okay, so for Tau movement recap, we moved a lot of stuff, advanced a couple things. We'll start over here. These guys actually just stayed put. All my drones moved up. They advanced, they did not. These guys moved out in order to take Objective 1. My Devilfish was pretty messed up, but he rolled a 6 on his advance, so he's within 3 inches of that objective. Our drones got a 6 for their advance too, so they're zooming up the side. And our Ghost Keel advanced also, going that way.
Alright, on to Tau shooting, turn 1.
Sorry, one more thing. I'm going to drop my Cold Star Commander right there.
So you still have one other commander in Deep Strike.
Yep, the Fusion Commander is still up.
Alright, on to turn 1 shooting.
Alright, so the unit that advanced, this drone is shooting a marker light at him, needing a 6. No. Alright, the next drone unit, we're going to put 1 marker light into these guys and 1 marker light into those guys. And then all the guns are going into those guys. So marker light into them, no, and marker light into these guys, no. Now we're going to do all the guns, so that's 4, 8, 12 shots into these guys. We are going to need 5s.
Four hits.
4, wounding on 3s, 3 wounds.
Any minus to the AP?
No.
Alright, so looking for some 3-ups. We're good.
Alright, the stealth suit unit is going into the Primaris Marines, needing 4s.
So you got 6.
And 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Alright, let's see some more sweet 3-ups. Oh, you kill a Primaris Marine. Blah.
Alright, these stealth suits are all going into these guys, so needing 4s.
Not bad.
And 3s to wound.
You got 5?
5 wounds.
Alright, let's see some 3-ups here. So we take a wound.
Alright, the Cold Star is shooting his missile pod into these guys, needing 2s.
Those guys being the Reavers.
And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -2 to your save.
Alright, so that's 2 5-ups. So here's the first one. Good. Second one. Nope. So
He's dead.
Alright, recap.
Alright, so we killed 2 Primaris Marines, one from this squad and one from that squad. I secured objective 1 in the middle, and I secured objective 5 over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and discard my priority orders.
Sounds good. Alright, so that gives you 2 points, tied up the game. And I don't need morale here with either of those units. I haven't lost enough to roll. So on to Ultramarines, turn 2.
So fluffy.
Alright, so I drew my cards. I got defend objective 3, which is nice. Well, we'll see if my intercessors can survive that long. They're sitting on it right now. And then I drew priority orders, and my extra card was Big Game Hunter. I don't think my Primaris captain sitting in that repulsor is going to be able to kill him, so like Jake, I'm probably going to discard that card. But on to Ultramarine movement, turn 2. Alright, recapping the movement, the intercessor scooted over, the repulsor moved up to get within 3 of objective 3. So I need to defend that, so I've got to hold it at the end of this turn and then the next turn to get a couple victory points. Over there, the Reavers moved up to engage the stealth suits and hopefully maybe defend objective 4. We'll see how that goes. So on to Ultramarine shooting, turn 2. Alright, first up, my intercessors are going to be firing at that drone unit right there that advanced. They're all within rapid fire range with their bolt rifles, so it's going to be 8 shots hitting on 3s. And then, what's the toughness of your drone?
4.
4, so wounding on 4s. Nice, so we got 5 wounds at -1.
Alright, 5-up saves.
Oh.
So 2 dead.
2 dead. Next up, the Reavers are going to be firing at those stealth suits. 4 bolt pistol shots hitting on 4s because they're stealthy. So we got 3 hits, wounding on 4s. Well, that is 2 wounds at -1.
4-up saves. Double fail.
Alright. So that kills 1 and wounds another. Alright, so my repulsor is going to be firing. I've already kind of assigned out the shots, so Jake knows where they're all going. So I'm going to go ahead and roll them. Basically, here we go with the onslaught and heavy onslaught cannons are going to be firing into these stealth suits. That's going to be 18 shots, but I need to hit on 4s because they are stealthy. Well, let's get rid of these misses. There's a 3. There's a couple of 3s. So your stealth seems to be helping you. But we still got a good chunk of hits. And then it's strength 5, so we're wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Oops. So we'll get rid of those. So it looks like we have 7 wounds at -1.
4-up save.
Oh, nice.
So 1 dies and 1 takes a wound.
Next up, we have a heavy stubber into the same guys, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. That's 1 wound for you, and I don't think there's any minus on it. Kind of good. And then D3 shots from the Icarus rocket launcher at those guys. They do not have fly, do they?
They do.
Oh, okay, so I'm hitting them on 3. D3 shots, though. So let's go for 3 shots. Wounding on, or sorry, still got a hit. So, but I'm hitting on 3. So we got 3 hits there, and then we are wounding on 4 up. 1 wound.
Minus?
No minus.
Or do you have any more guns going into them?
That's it for that unit, shooting at that unit.
Okay.
You want to command point it?
I don't know if the
Do you?
stealth suit is worth it. It's not.
Okay. So we kill another. Next up, we've got 4d6, 4 Fragstorm missile launchers into those drones, the ones that were already hit. So there's 3 left in that unit. So let's see, we got 4d6 going into these guys. So not bad. Looks like 15 hits. 15 shots. We need to wound you on 3s.
15 shots, right?
Yeah, 15 shots.
Yeah, so this is to hit.
Yeah, so we're, oh sorry, hitting on 3s. Ooh. Get rid of those. And then we're wounding on 4s. Your toughness 4 with those drones, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we got 4 wounds at no minus.
4 up save. 2 die, so 1 left.
Alright, last but not least, 2 Crackstorm launchers at that 1 remaining drone. These are hitting on 3s. It's strength 6 for the Crackstorm. So I wound you on 3s. So that is 2 wounds at -1.
So 5 up saves. No.
Alright, and that is first blood. And conveniently enough, that concludes my shooting. So, recap on shooting. I killed a couple stealth suits here. I wiped out a drone unit. I killed one stealth suit over there. Oh, I forgot to shoot his last cannons, which were going into the devilfish.
I'm sorry, the shooting phase is over.
So, glad we did a recap here. So 2 shots at the devilfish hitting on 3s. Oh, wounding on 3. No. So the fates have aligned for the Tau. All right, so that concludes shooting. Now we're going to go into assault. Jake, would you like to make some defensive fire over there? The Reavers are going to assault the stealth suits.
8 shots, meaning 6s. Nope.
All right. So let's get the distance. I think that's going to get me in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got into combat. I've got 3 attacks from my sergeant and 2 attacks from each one of my Reavers, hitting on 3s. 5 misses. And then it's strength 4 versus toughness 4.
Yep.
So 4s to wound. So we come up with just 2 wounds at normal save.
3 up saves. Good.
Alright, and you can swing back.
I have to look that up. They've never been in combat before.
They've never survived. Okay.
Alright, they are hitting on 5s, 2 attacks each. 1 hit. I am strength 4. So wounding on a 4. 1 wound.
Alright, let's see that 3 up. Whew. Okay. So pretty much a stalemate. Alright, wrapping up the turn, my assault phase anyway, nothing happened. So that was exciting. So I can't claim either one of these 2. I'm going to discard the priority orders for Big Game Hunter. That's gone. And then, but I do get a point for First Blood. So that puts me 3 to Jake's 2 points.
And he needs to take a morale check.
Oh, a morale check here. Uh-oh.
And he fails it. 6, 7. Oh no, he meets it, sorry.
You lost 2
He's
in the
leadership
game.
7.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're good. Alright, Hero Jake's cards. He got Area Denial, Secure Objective 4, and Domination.
Okay, so there was a lot of movement that was done. We have these guys jumped out of combat to grab this objective. The Breachers jumped out just to hold this one, so both these units are holding Objective 5. I left my stealth drones behind to secure Objective 2. A bunch of guys are on Objective 1. Our stealth suit advanced up and is grabbing Objective 3. And I dropped my fusion commander in the back corner holding Objective 6.
So you are going for domination.
Yes, first time ever.
All right,
Very
so
excited.
on to Tau shooting, turn 3. Oh, no, I guess this is your turn 2.
Yes. All right, these stealth suits are firing into these guys. 8 shots.
My Reavers, what are you hitting on?
4s.
Oh, 2 hits, nice.
And 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
All right, 2 3-ups. You're good.
Yeah, 2 marker lights going into the tank, and then we'll do these 2 gun drones into the infantry, and 1 gun drone has to go into the tank.
All
so
right.
here are the marker lights. Yay, one hit.
No, they advanced. 6.
Oh yeah, they did advance. Dang it. It's so disappointing.
Oh.
All right, 4 shots into the tank. Nope.
And then 8 shots into the Marines.
Oh, I do hit on 5s. He has drone controller. All my stealth suits have drone controller. So I did get the 5. So 1 marker light on your tank.
Okay.
I'll just use one of my dice. Okay, and then these 2 into these guys. 8 shots, needing 4s. So many 3s. And 2 wounds.
Don't they hit on 5s?
Nope, they hit on 4s because it was the drone controller. Oh yeah, but
they
5s.
advanced.
So only 1 of those are a wound.
Alright, 3 up. Good.
Okay, the stealth suit is hitting on 5s. Into the infantry.
Okay. See if you can hit the intercessors. That's 1 hit.
And to wound, 1 wound.
And looking for that 3 up. Oh, good. For Ultramar.
Alright, so first up are marker lights into the infantry, which I should have done earlier, but oh well. So 2 shots, needing 5s. No. And then all the other shots into that unit.
Into the intercessors?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. This many shots for 16 shots, needing 5s. I love being orcs.
Alright, we got 5 hits.
Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
You owe me 1 fail.
For Ultramar!
Yay!
1 fail. Well, that's 1 wound.
Alright, so my fusion commander is putting everything into this tank. So 4 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
See another 1.
Why? I hate him so much.
Alright, so that's still 3 hits. What's the strength?
Not enough. Strength 8.
So, wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Spend a command point.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your 2nd command point.
Never worth it.
2
Never.
hits.
I've failed every command point.
And that's minus 4, right? Or minus 3?
Minus 4.
Alright, then I don't get a save. 9 damage. Nice. So he is down to 7.
Alright, the Ghost Keel is going to overcharge his Cyclic Ion Raker, and he is going to put his fusions into that tank as well. So, heavy D6 for the Cyclic Ion Raker. 5, nice. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
No.
Alright, well. So far this marker light has meant nothing. So I took a mortal wound, and I missed all but 1 shot.
Alright, what's the strength?
8.
Alright, so 4 to wound.
1 wound.
And minus?
The minus is minus 1.
Alright,
Oh,
so
that's disappointing.
4 up save. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Alright, the fusion's hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. Nothing. Shock.
And he took 1 mortal wound, so he's down to 9.
Alright, so we're putting everything into these Primaris Marines.
From your-
my commander.
From your commander. Alright.
So hitting on 2s. This is the high output burst cannon. Wow.
Nice, alright.
Ridiculous.
Strength?
Strength 5.
So wounding on 3s.
I need that again. Nope.
So I got 5 hits, or 5 wounds.
Yep.
What's the minus?
Minus 1.
Alright, so I got some 4 ups here. So I take 3 wounds, so that's enough to kill 2 guys.
Alright, and then my missile pods. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Minus 2 to this.
Looking for some 5s. Okay, so 1 failed. How much damage from a missile pod?
It does D3 damage.
Alright, let's see you 1 or 2.
No. Yeah.
Alright, so that kills another one.
All right, so recap. I messed up the floating land raider pretty bad. The
Repulsor.
That's what it's called. But yeah, literally the only people who did work were my commanders.
Oh, this guy needs a check. Well, I lost 3 guys in that unit. So they're good. Alright, yeah, you took a good chunk off the repulsor. And you scored
So I
domination.
got area denial, and you are not within 12, so I get D3 victory points. Oh, I got 3. And then we got secure objective 4, and we got domination. So this is D3 plus 3 victory points.
Ugh.
I'm going to use a command point.
Alright, that's your 3rd command point.
Yep. Ah,
Yeah.
every command point has failed. Every single one.
You can't complain too much. You've got 4, 5, 6, 7 command points, or
This was 8 this turn that I got.
8 points this turn. Alright, so on to Ultramarine Turn 3. Alright, I drew Hold the Line, which I'm probably not going to get, but we'll see. And Defend Objective 3, Defend Objective 4. So I might be able to, if I am holding Objective 3, I might be able to score that one this turn, but that's about it. So, alright, on to Ultramarine Movement, turn 3. Alright, we're going to try to make something happen. Everyone climbed out of the repulsor moved a little bit. The one Intercessor Sergeant is moving up there to claim Objective 3. Because he's got that rule, it doesn't matter how many folks Jake's got there, he can still claim it. And then over there, the Reavers have moved around to engage the stealth suits again. So on to Ultramarine Shooting, turn 3. Alright, recapping Ultramarine movement for real this time. So, just to clarify, Jake made a mistake. In order to get domination, this Gold Star battlesuit needed to be within 3 of this objective in order to claim it. So we just moved him up but didn't make any changes. So Jake still had domination. But so I climbed out. The Hellblasters are here. Hopefully they're going to deal with him. The characters are here. Hopefully they'll give buffs to everybody. And then hopefully they can kill him so that the tank can annihilate your warlord. And then over there the Reavers have moved around to fight the stealth suits. Alright, first up, the Reavers. We're going to fire 4 shots into those stealth suits, hitting on 4s. And we miss entirely. We're off to a great start. Alright, next up, this Intercessor Sergeant is going to be firing at that stealth drone, hitting on 4s. So we got 1 hit, wounding on a 4, nothing. Next up, we have the Ancient firing at that same stealth drone, hitting on 4s, wounding on a 4. So that's 1 wound at -1 on your stealth suit.
Stealth suit?
Yep.
Takes a wound.
Alright. Alright, so next, this guy, my captain, is going to be firing at that stealth suit. 3 shots hitting on 2s, well, hitting on 3s actually. And then wounding on 4s. So that's 1 wound.
1 wound on the stealth suit?
On the stealth suit.
Alright, I will take it on this drone.
So you're using Savior protocols?
Yes.
And he takes 1 mortal wound to
Yes.
absorb that hit? Alright. And the lieutenant's going to fire a bolt pistol at the same guy.
Hits.
That's... No, I needed
You need
a 4.
You need a 3.
No, he's a stealth suit. Oh, I'm a lieutenant, so
yeah,
I do
lieutenant
hit
has
better.
a ballistic skill too.
But I rolled a 2 for the wound, so he doesn't wound.
Okay.
Alright, next up, the Hellblasters are going to shoot at this Tau commander.
Overcharge?
I'm going to overcharge it, just make sure we
Yeah.
deliver the kill. So, 1s, I kill myself.
Yep.
Alright, hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits so far. Company commander. So that's another hit. Next guy, 2 hits. Next guy, 1 hit and a 2. Next guy, 2 more hits. So I didn't kill myself at all.
Really good rolling.
So it's strength 8. What is the commander's toughness?
5.
Alright, so
One's a 2.
Wounding on 3s. Good thing the lieutenant is there to reroll those 1s.
I would have still died on the others.
Alright, so that's -4. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 damage. It's -4. Do you have an
I have a
invul?
6 up save because I'm 2 up armor. Alright, no, I'm 3
No,
up armor.
you're
Sorry,
3 up
I
armor.
was dead.
He's dead.
Even without your rerolls, I was dead.
Yay.
I keep forgetting. We only have
Alright, so my repulsor is going to open up. It's hitting on 4s instead of 3s because of damage. Almost everything's going to go into the stealth suit, but I do have some fire going into the drones and that little stealth suit there. So we're going to fire at the ghost keel first.
You're hitting on 5s because he's -1.
I'm at -1.
Yep.
Oh,
Because he's stealthy.
his stealth drones aren't there anymore.
His stealth drones are back, but he has ability on him that gives him -1. With his drones, he's -2.
Alright, so we're looking for 5s, re-rolling 1 because of the captain. So we've got a couple of 1s. Oops. We turn that into a hit, so we've got 6 hits so far. Strength 5, what's your toughness?
6.
6, so we're looking for 5s to wound. And we can re-roll these 1s because of the captain. So we got 2 wounds at -1 so far.
Okay. 2 4-up saves. 1.
Take a wound. Next up, the last cannons, looking for 5s. I got 1 hit. We'll burn a command point, see if we can get lucky. No. Wounds on a 3. No. Alright. We got 3 shots from the heavy stubber, looking for 5s. The captain can re-roll that. Just 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nope. And then over here, we've got 4 Crackstorm launchers going into those drones. So that's going to be 46 shots. So we've got 13. Alright, hitting those drones on 4s. Rerolling the 1s because of the captain. We missed 2 of those. Then we are wounding on 4s. Rerolling this 1 because of the lieutenant. Nope. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds on that stealth, or sorry, on those drones. No minus.
How many did you say? 3?
5.
5. 3, you're dead.
Okay. Then we have 2 Crackstorm launchers into the stealth suit. We got 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. That's a wound. It's -2 to your armor. And
For my
this is
stealth
against
suit?
your stealth suit. Yep.
How much damage does that do?
It does 2 damage. Okay. And then the Icarus rocket pod into the stealth suit as well. That's D3 shots. Just 1 shot. The ability to hit fly cancels out your stealth, so still hitting you on 4s. No. Nope. But the captain lets me re-roll that. And it's spinning. It's a 5. That's a hit. And then we wound you on a 4. That's a wound.
Minus?
Minus nothing, I believe.
Good.
There you go. And I think that's it for shooting. So on to the assault phase. Alright, assault phase. The repulsor is going to declare a multi-charge stealth suit and commander.
Alright, so the commander's gonna go first. Hitting on 6s with the burst cannon, needing a 5. Nope. And then the missile pods, 6s. Nope. Burst cannon on the little guy, needing 6s. 1. 1 wound. Make a save.
I make it. We've got 3 up armor. Alright, so charge distance. We've got a 10, which should be plenty. We're going to get in like that. Next up, this captain is going to be charging as well.
Who's he charging?
Both. He's declaring a multi-charge. Next, my captain is going to be charging. And he'll declare a multi-charge.
You hoping for a 12 something?
He might be able to get in there. I'm going to spend my last command point to re-roll this one. Alright.
You fail.
I failed. Next up, the Ancient is going to declare a multi-charge. 7. We'll measure that and be right back. Alright, the captain's going to declare a multi-charge here. He needs a 7, he gets an 8. Not enough to wrap around, but it will get him right there. Alright, so on to... Oh no, we got one more charge over there. You want to make defensive fire against those Reavers?
6s.
Ooh.
3s. 1 wound.
Yep, good. Charge distance 4. That gets me in. Alright, so we're swinging here. Now Jake just told me that these guys, their stealth works in assault, so that means the 3s miss.
Yeah, I watched last time they assaulted, it didn't matter at all. Because he rolled just 4s.
And then we got 3 wounds.
3 saves, no minus, right?
No minus.
So, our one guy dies.
Alright. Alright, so first up, the Sergeant. He's going to attack the stealth suit. So that's going to be 3 swings, hitting on 4s, wounding on a 4. Nope. And then the Ancient's going to do the same thing. The Ancient's going to swing at the stealth suit, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s because he hits on 2s. So that's 4 hits on the stealth suit, wounding on 4s. So give me 3 regular saves.
3 ups. He's dead.
Alright, so we finally kill that stealth suit.
I mean, it was only the second guy.
And then the lieutenant now can pile in for his assault. Alright, so the lieutenant's got 4 attacks hitting on 2s against your commander. So that is 4 hits. It is strength 4, your toughness
5.
Alright, so we are wounding on 5s. And we get to reroll 1 because he's within 6 inches of himself. 1 wound at -3.
So 4 up and boom. Got it.
Then the repulsor is going to go into him. They get D6 attacks because he is damaged. So just 1 attack hitting on a 6. No. Alright, your stealth suit and your commander get to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about stealth suit swings. Okay, so how many wounds does everyone have here?
He's got 2. He's got 6, I believe. 6 and 7.
Okay, so we're gonna go for the banner.
We're going to go for the Ancient.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the commander's gonna punch him in the face, needing 3s. 2 hits. I'm strength 5, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
Minus?
No.
3 up. Okay, Ancient takes 1 damage.
Alright, and then the stealth suit will punch him in the face from the grave.
What stealth suit?
1 hit. And no.
That guy over there?
No, the stealth suit you killed.
Well, he doesn't get to... So those rolls were for that guy, and he whiffed. Alright, recapping my turn, I did get defend objective 4, so I scored that one. I defend objective 3 I scored. Hold the line, I'm discarding. And I'll keep defend objective 4. I've got Reavers on it right now, so if they stay alive for another turn, I can claim that one. So that's 2 more points to me, but I'm still way behind. And then just to recap my turn, I managed to kill a guy over there. I wiped out this fusion commander here. I've got his commander in close combat, but he'll fly away like the coward he is. And then over here, we managed to peel off a wound off the Ghost Keel, and the Ghost Keel wounded itself for a wound, which was nice. So on to Tau, turn 3.
Alright, so I drew behind enemy lines, secure objective 2, and defend objective 2. And 2 is in that corner.
So you probably got that wrapped up no problem. So the point train continues for the Tau. Tau turn 3. And recapping Tau movement, what do you got?
Okay, so I pulled everybody back because we need to get to objective 2, basically.
Objective 2 is here.
So everyone pulled back. All my drones advanced back to Savior Protocol, the Ghost Keel, and the Commander. I also, before I moved this guy, the drones jumped out of the Devilfish and are hiding right here to lend Savior Protocol.
Yes.
He moved up a little bit, so he's the closest target for the Commander. He can only get 8 inches away, so he just jumped on the other side of the terrain. Yeah, he's gonna die.
You mean he's afraid of the skull mask wearing Space Marines?
That killed all of his friends slowly.
All right. So it's not looking good for the Ultramarines. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, but you're running away with points. You have no reason to get close to me
Pretty much.
right now. So, all right. So on to Tau shooting. Turn 3.
All right. The Ghost Keel is shooting everything into the tank. So Cyclic Ion Raker.
Is he overcharging?
No. Never
No?
again
Are you
in
sure?
his life.
Okay.
6 shots.
Not bad. 6 hits? Or 4 hits?
4 hits.
All right.
Strength 7, so winning on 5s. 2
Nice.
wounds.
Minus.
1.
So 4 up saves. We're good.
Alright, the drones are shooting the marker lights into him, and all the other guns are out of range in that unit. So drones, hitting on 6s. No. Alright, the commander is going to shoot all of his weapons into the tank. His burst cannon is out of range, but everything else is in range.
Alright.
So, by everything I mean 2 missile pods.
2 hits.
And winning on 5s.
Minus.
1 wound. Minus 2.
Alright, so I need a 5 up. Nope. How much damage does it do?
D3.
D3.
2
2
damage.
damage. Alright, so I'm down to 5.
Alright, the Devilfish, since the drone's ejected, we only have the burst cannon in the nose. And look, we have to go shoot into that guy.
Alright, so my Intercessor Sergeant.
Yes.
Alright. Hitting on 5s?
Yes.
Okay. 1 hit.
Winning on a 3. 1 wound.
Alright, 3 up. He's good. Is that it for shooting?
That is everyone.
Do you have any charges to declare?
Nope.
Okay. On to Ultramarines Turn 4.
Objectives. Alright, so we got behind enemy lines with the stealth drones.
Okay.
And we got secure objective 2. So 2 more points.
Alright, so I drew Defend Objective 6, which is there. Maybe my Hellblasters can do that. And Mission Critical Objective, basically I roll a die. If I roll a 3 or 4, I get a point. I got a 1. Where is 1?
Right there.
So if I can get it. No, I can't get it. So that card's not going to get me anything.
Mark.
Okay, recapping Ultramarine movement. The Sergeant bravely breaks away from the pack, charging towards Objective 1. The Reavers jump up there on top of that generator to shoot at that last stealth suit. At least 3 of them will get shots. And then over here, everyone else kind of moved over to fire at whatever the heck we can fire at. So on to Ultramarine shooting. Alright, first up shooting, we'll do 2 shots with the bolt rifle into that drone over there. Ha, yes. He's within 15. So I'm hitting that drone on 3s. And I'm wounding that drone on 4s. 1 wound at -1.
5 up save. Good.
So over there, 3 Reavers can see that stealth guy, stealth suit. So 3 shots hitting on 4s. 3 hits, wounding on 4s, 1 wound at -1.
Good. It's gonna.
Alright, next up, the repulsor is going to be firing at those 2 stealth drones, needing 5s. And we get to re-roll the 1-1. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 6,
Wow, good roll.
7. That was a 5, 8 hits. And these are wounding on 3s. Re-rolling those 1s for the lieutenant. So make 8 saves at -1.
Wow, you shoot better when you're -2 than you shoot normally. 5 up saves. Nope.
So that kills these 2 stealth drones. Next up, 2 las cannon shots at the devilfish. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling that 1. I got 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. That's a wound.
6. Yeah.
Jeez.
Where was that at the beginning?
Next up, 2 crackstorm launchers at the devilfish. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling that 1. Alright, next up, 4 D6 frag storms at these drones here. So we've got 12 shots. And these are hitting on 4s. They're not stealthed in any way, correct? Hitting on 4s. Oh, so many 2s.
Still looks pretty good.
And then wounding on 4s.
Oh, that was it.
Re-rolling that. Only 2 wounds.
Minus anything?
Minus nothing.
1 dead.
The Ancient's firing his bolt rifle at the devilfish. Hitting on a 3, so that's a hit. Wounding on a 5. That's a wound at -1.
4 up save. Nope. Down to 3.
Okay, so my last cannon couldn't hurt it, but the Ancient's bolter could. Next up, Hellblasters into the drones. So that's 5 shots hitting on 3s. On 3s. Rerolling the 1 for that lieutenant. So that's 5 wounds at -4. Alright, so recapping Marine shooting, I managed to kill a boatload of drones, but that's about it. I peeled off 1 wound off that devilfish. Now the charge. So, Jake, he's going to try to charge the devilfish. Would you like to defensive fire?
4 shots. Nothing.
Alright. Distance 7. That might get me in. We'll have to measure it. Alright, so Sergeant made it. 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. Alright, your devilfish gets to swing back.
I don't know what his stats are.
Well, you could forego attacking at all.
No. Alright, my weapon skill is now better than my ballistic skill, hitting on a 5. Nope.
Alright, so that's it for Ultramarine Turn 4. Tau Turn 4. Before we do that, though, let's do cards. I get Defend Objective 4, finally. And I'm going to discard this dumb mission critical objective.
Alright, so I have Defend Objective 2 still, Scour the Skies, and Hold the Line.
You'd probably be able to do
One of those. I can just do 1.
Well, you're going to defend Objective 2 successfully. Oh, no.
Nope.
Well, you got to move someone back to 2, and you'll get 2 points.
Yeah.
Not that you need points.
Alright, shooting. So...
Well, let's recap your movement.
Oh yeah, recapping my movement. We moved our Ghost Kill back to secure or defend Objective 2. We needed 3 units in my holding the line, and we got 3 right here. We got a 4th one for extra credit. This guy moved 3 inches out of combat. And that's all he could do.
Alright, so on to Tau shooting. Turn 4.
Alright, him shooting at this Primaris Marine.
Okay, come on, Sarge.
6s. 1 hit.
Oh.
And 1 wound.
3 up. He's good.
Bummer. Alright. 4 shots into these guys, needing 5s.
So,
Sorry. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 3 ups. We're good.
Sad. All right,
Next.
and then the commander will shoot at that Marine.
The sergeant?
Yes. 8 shots.
Oh, he's going to survive. He's going to make your whole army look bad.
Oh, but before I declare my fire real quick, are we within 36 inches? Yes, we are. We're going to shoot our missiles into the tank.
Okay.
So, cannons into that guy. Everything hit. I should just start with him. And
Okay.
wounds, 3s to wound. Everything wounded, so 8 saves, -1.
8 4-up saves?
So you should fail.
I've got this. 8 4-up saves.
Woohoo! Oh, he would have died with the gun. Alright, and the commander's missile pods into the tank.
Alright.
2s, followed by 3s. Or no, 4s, sorry. No, 5s.
5s.
Because I'm strength 7. 1 wound. -2 to your save.
5 up? No.
D3 damage. I'm going to reroll that with a command point.
Alright.
Ugh.
And
Every command point.
That's your last command point, right?
Nope, that's the second to last one.
Second to last one. Alright,
So
down
one
to 4.
more. One more dis.
Okay.
Alright, the ghost keel's all out of range. So that's everybody.
Alright, so on to turn 5, right? Do you
Yeah,
catch anything?
Yeah, my objectives. So I defend objective 2,
Okay, that's 2 points.
and I hold the line for D3 victory points.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's not D3. It's just 1 victory point for 3 guys.
Okay. So that's another victory point.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I got drew my cards for the Emperor. Score 1 victory point if an infantry unit makes a successful charge this turn. Assassinate. Score a victory point if 1 enemy character is destroyed during this turn. And defend objective 6. So, alright, so there we go. On to Ultramarine movement, turn 5. Turn 5. Alright, movement is completed. These guys moved up a little bit, hopefully to get some fire downrange. The Reavers came down off the generator. They're going to go after that stealth suit. So on to shooting. We're just going to go ahead and go straight to it. We got 4 heavy bolt pistol shots at your stealth suit from the Reavers over there, Jake.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. So we're off to a good start. 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -1.
And 1 wound.
He takes a wound. Alright, Hellblasters, 5 plasma shots at the Devilfish. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling that 1 for the captain. That's 2 misses, and then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at -4.
1 wound left.
2 bolt rifle shots from the Primaris Ancient. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling that 1. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Alright, first up, the heavy onslaught cannon on here is going to those 2 drones, shielding your commander, hitting on 4s. Rerolling a couple of 1s for the captain nearby, as we convert a couple of hits. Then we are wounding on 3s, and we can reroll these 2 1s. So those drones take 5 hits at -1.
I'm feeling lucky. They're dead.
Next up, 2 Crackstorm shots at the Devilfish, hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1 for the captain. That's 2 hits from the Crackstorms, 5s to wound. We got 1 wound so far, rerolling that 1 for the captain. Nope. So, -2.
He's good.
Ugh. Then we have 4 Frag Storms at that guy. Oh, there we go. 12. I got 17 shots. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling these 1s. Get rid of the misses. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling that. Hey, we got 1 at normal save. Let's see a 1 or 2 to blow him up.
It's a 2.
Yay, he's gone. Even if he explodes, though, he can't hurt
Yeah,
anybody.
he's not gonna do anything.
So he's dead. Then the majority of his shots were also going into the Devilfish, so those are lost. The only other firing is 2 last cannons at this Ghost Keel, hitting on 5s because he's still stealthy. Rerolling this 1. No. That's it for shooting, so we're going to go for the long charge over there. Would you like to defensive fire, Jake?
I would. 4 shots, needing 6s. Nothing.
Alright, I probably need about a 8 or 9 over there. Let's see what we get. 10, which I'm pretty sure gets me in. Now, can these 4 Reavers do 1 wound to this guy? They've really been struggling all game. So they're hitting on 4s because of your stealthiness. Well, we only got 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. Alright. This should do it.
3 up saves.
Ah.
Oh, he stays.
He stays. Alright, he gets to swing back.
Alright, 2 attacks. Nope. He's too terrified.
Alright, and then I'll pile in there too. A little bit.
Boom, boom, and really wherever I want to fly. Boom.
Alright, well, at the end of the turn, I am going to concede. So, Jake, congratulations. The Tau were victorious again.
Good game.
Alright, we're going to set up for a post-game show real quick. We'll be right back.
I'm going to say what the score was.
Alright, folks, there you go. It was 15-6. So, Tau victory. I conceded, so the Tau win, but it was a very tactical game. What'd you think, Jake?
It felt kind of silly. My MVP I'm choosing is my Cold Star. I only killed 6 Marines. That's the only thing that's in his dead pile. I'm pretty sure my Cold Star killed more than half of that. My Fusion Commander took out a bunch of hit points off the tank, and it helped slightly, but with the rerolls, I noticed a lot of your dice were getting changed with those guys rerolling. So I don't think he really made a drastic difference. But basically, it was a game of me not dying.
I don't know. So yeah, I lost 6 Marines, but you took 12 wounds off the repulsor.
Yeah, it only dropped you 1 in ballistic skill, and with all your rerolls, it's like the same.
Until the very end. Yeah,
With that.
that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, the repulsor did well. I did well. I'm still not mobile enough to contest.
Yeah, you castling in that corner really helped me. If you would have been set on 2 objectives, I couldn't have got domination, but you were just perfectly
Well,
I could steal it from you.
I wasn't castling. I was moving forward, and that's what cost me.
Well, just
domination.
starting in the game, that's what I was talking about, is starting castling.
So there you go. Well, what are you adding at 1250?
I don't know. I haven't painted anything yet, so.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to add Dreadnought back in and adjust some points with mine. So.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a funny game, because I can't hurt you at all except with commanders, and you are just, like, slaughtering me. So it's basically run away with my commander and get points.
I killed a lot of drones.
Yeah, you killed all my drones, my commander, my devilfish, all my stealth suits except the 1. I'm a little disappointed by Reavers, because they're my favorite Primaris unit, and they're really sad. Like, their close combat capability is just kind of nothing.
Yeah, they don't have any minus to your armor saves. So.
Yeah, and in close combat, that's where they should be getting something.
Yeah, the only thing I can see with these Reavers that have been good are getting objectives and deep striking in, but even then, it took me 4 turns to defend that objective because 3 stealth suits were there, and 4 turns of attacking, you still couldn't kill him.
He's still alive.
So, yeah.
Their shooting is better than their close combat, which is silly.
So the Reavers are the same price as Intercessors, pretty much, so you expect them to do something, but I don't know. So there you go. That was rather sad, dropping 15 points. Ugh.
Yeah,
you scored 8 points in that 1 turn.
It was really the mission, right? If we got a kill point mission, you would have slaughtered me. So it was really just what mission we rolled to.
Well, it depends too. You get hit with 1 more fusion, you might have taken out the repulsor, and then once the repulsor is gone, that's more than half my firepower.
It's true.
So I can't wait to get 2 repulsors in my list. So we'll see how that goes.
So I need another fusion command.
All right, there you go, guys. That is 1,000 points of our slow grow campaign. The Tau are victorious again. which I think you're getting back on track at 750. You lost against the Tyranids, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
barely. Yeah.
So you're back on track with victories, and the Ultramarines are continuing their losing streak. Although we did beat the Dark Angels. Sorry, Mark. So we have that. We have that in
Oh,
common.
well, who doesn't beat
Oh. All right, so there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at All Miniatures Great and Small. Thanks for watching, and keep on wargaming.